Night is a glorious time for skateboarders. As the rest of the city goes to bed, skateboarders descend into the streets. As the sun goes down, we now have the opportunity to play with longer exposure times. So by bringing my shutter speed down to 1/8 of a second, I can actually pan my camera with the flashes synced up so that I get the drag of the sunset behind the skaters and the movement of their arms while still having their bodies nice and sharp thanks to the flashes.
Holy moly. Thanks, bro. That's sick.
I look like a bat.
Dude, there's an interesting motion in the back. The Canon EOS 90D has some phenomenal low light focusing abilities, so I've never had any issues catching focus on these spots, even when it's as dark as it is right now. When you're shooting long exposures, there's so much movement you can play with. First, I'm going to set my camera up on a tripod so that the background is perfectly stationary and the only movement we have is the skater's body as they're approaching the spot, forming this beautiful dragged out form of light. Then, we're actually going to pan the camera with the skateboarder. So now we have all the city lights dragging into light trails, as well as the movement of the skater and the ambient light from their body moving. And lastly, we're going to play with some zooming in and zooming out of the lens. So by zooming out the lens while you're taking a photo, you're making all the lights form this beautiful light trail flare out effect with tons of energy just pointing right to the center of the action. It's been an incredibly productive day. Everyone's landed some beautiful tricks, some beautiful slams, and the 90D has performed beautifully in capturing all of these moments. We're gonna wrap this day up with the best way to end a skate session, some dollar slice.